This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Cornhuskers offense comes out of the field for the first time today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Quick throw to the left. And that will pick up the first down. A spot at the 38.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. Finds room at the 30.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw it again. Pass complete on a crosser. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could...
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Throwing off play action. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stopping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he's got it again. No shot to bring him down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This drive has now reached the red zone. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Cornhuskers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Instead of a chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nebraska.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. Fourth and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, they're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Bites off a defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. That's a fly out of the wideout. What a catch! And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why he's able to pick up nice big gains like this. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. Great move in the open field. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And in first down, they go right back to him. That one moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Williams. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And third and short, they hand the ball off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Seventh play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught. Completion. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the...
Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looking to chuck it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The defense showing blitz here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Trojans move into the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Makes the grab near the sideline, but could not get a foot inbound. So it's, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So no field goal field to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. He'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The PAT puts him up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the 2nd half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're going to run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A gain makes it second and medium. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the grab. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Huskers getting set on first and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Huskers moving quickly down the field here.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that will give them the lead now. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. First and goal, handoff. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature.
And is intercepted.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think,